Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. That phantom we saw last time, he said he was an ancient king of Hyrule. What else do we know? The element was nowhere to be seen in Wind Ruins. I guess we'll just have to go to the place marked on our map. First, you should infuse your sword with that element. Must head for the Elemental Sanctuary. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've been to the Elemental Sanctuary. In fact, like, I'd say you play a good 50% of the game between, like, the first visit to Elemental Sanctuary and the second. And for that, I kind of have some mixed feelings about that. Because, I don't know, it just always seemed like it's a really strange aspect of the game to me. Alrighty then, sorry for a little bit of the brief awkward cut there, but there is a little bit of something we can get heading in this way. We can get 50 rupees. You may notice my money count is a little bit inconsistent from last video. Mysterious shells, enough said. I did some of that off camera because mysterious shells suck. But we have Ankle up here, who is one of the Tingle brothers. And I haven't really been commenting a whole lot on this Tingle side quest, if you were. It's kind of just something I haven't really gotten a good chance to talk about yet, because there's just kind of always been something else going on, but, yeah, so Tingle mentioned that he had 4 brothers that were kind of all around, and I believe we found 3 of them already. Well, Tingle counts as one of them, I believe, but, you know, we've had, like, Tingle and David Jr., then Ankle, like... I just figured since we are kind of in the North Hyrule Field area, then it might be a good time to kind of knock this out. The last one, I believe... I'm just getting that since that chest is in this area. I believe... Ooh, can we get this yet, actually? We should be able to, unless we need to fuse for that other spot there. This does look like something we should be able to access. Yeah. Alright, so heading all the way up here. Wanna fuse Kinstones? Let's do it. You know him, the fighting freak Knuckle, and he's on top of this hill. You ready? He ain't gonna let it get to him, he's just gonna creep. And this is not Pumpkin Hill, but he has to find his little speech. I know that it's here, I can sense it in the stones. The great Kinstone's power allows me to feel this hole got opened up somewhere. Oh man, I'm in the area. I'm just curious what's up with this Minish house here, because this is definitely prime Kinstone fusion area, if I can say that. Also, man, I can't believe I was referencing freaking that of all things earlier, but yeah, that's also a nice little pond dry-up spot there. Very, very nice. I think that can possibly be, like, a random shared fusion, so, worth checking out anyway. So, it's also just good that we can get all the Tingle brothers kind of out of the way already here. And there's nothing here for the Goron quest. There is! Hello! Well, we got ourselves another Goron, which I think only means there's 2 left now, I think? Mild spoiler, there is like another wall after this, but... we are making some pretty good progress on this, though. Smell delicious stones. They're right on the other side of this wall. Can you give us a hand, Gorogoro? Hey, punchin', and that rock is gone. We'll be by in that area in a little bit. Again, we kind of still have a few more of those to find, so... But we are making good progress on that. Now, you might be asking yourself... this isn't the right way to go to North Hyrule. So, for doing all of that, we do have access to all 4 of these holes here, and this is something that I was wanting to do eventually, so it is a good thing to kind of knock this all out of the way here. We can also get a bunch of treasure chests here. For God's sakes, I didn't want to start collecting those immediately. But, if we head down yet again, I hope to God not all of these are mysterious shells. I don't want to go back to grinding right now. Okay, that I'll take. We can light that up. We can light that one up and get another red Kinstone piece, which is very, very nice. Red Kinstones are the rarest ones to come by, so it is definitely very nice. And for hitting all that, that drops a ladder down there. And our prize is another red Kinstone piece. And for doing all of that, our prize, you got the magical boomerang. Hold the button to you through with and use the control stick to control its path. This is basically a better version of the boomerang in every single way. You can use it to... You can basically throw it further, you can control its path a lot easier. Just an all-around better item overall. And we'll be spending the rest of today's bulk video in Hyrule Castle. For starters, we have this guy here. Doesn't do a whole lot of extra damage, but again, for killing him, you get a lot of money. Which honestly, we don't have a whole lot we really need money for. If you remember, this area was a bit on the pitch black side, but with our new flame lantern, we can in fact light this place. You are in the presence of the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule, Grimblade. If you train with me, you'll become a true Master Swordsman. So, would you like to train here? Yes, please. Learn the meaning of true power with this technique, Sword Beam. First, when your hearts are full. Second, swing your mighty sword. That's really all there is to it. This has been a Zelda tradition as old as the original NES game, and it is a little strange that it's an unlockable technique in this game, but it's definitely still useful anyway. This attack is really, really powerful. I think the Peril Beam does a little bit more damage, but this is still a really good ability to have. Next up, I'm gonna try exiting and re-entering this because I know this guy has a Kinstone fusion for us, and I want to try and get that, if that's even available now. Really? That's not available now? I know that that guy has a Kinstone fusion, and, I guess it's available later then, but... Anyways, we have a tree here that we can break down. And... I guess we could have done this for a little while, but there is a fair number of things that get opened up with this. You have something you have something I am interested in, so let's go ahead and do this. Oh, that removes that part of the tree there. I don't remember what that access is, but that's something, I guess. You don't have anything else, do you? No. Alright. Now then, for heading in the back door of this here. I don't like mysterious shells at all. I think you knew that already. But I believe you do need to have the water drained to access that. And if we head over this way, we normally can't go through this way too easily, but thankfully these guards are stupid and do not notice a very tiny bug walking by here, so let's head up this way and head into another Minish hole here. And another with 50 mysterious shells, of course. Of course. I'll meet you guys back over by the tree, because it is a bit of a backtrack. Alright, we are back. And you may have noticed that there was this here, which is in fact a piece of heart, which does complete our 15th heart container. Yeah, that is opened up by a fusion, and I think it is one of those fickle ones that could be for anyone, so... By the order of the king, none shall pass. Now be gone with you. By the order of the king, none shall pass. We got ourselves a bit of a stealth section here, which isn't anything new to Zelda, but it's also just kind of our first time doing something like this in this game. I used to really not like this part of the game at all, and like, I think there is one part that's a little bit on the tricky side, but maybe I just kind of got used to doing it. And by that, I mean, I really did not like doing this part of the game at all, but I think it's this part here, because... I'm trying to remember what to do here. Yep, okay, stupid AI is stupid. Anyways, there is this other little secret here. This is just a fairy fountain here, which isn't that useful. And honestly, I don't need 3 fairies. I haven't even used one of them yet. So... Alright. Let's see if we can show off the power of that sword beam here. I can't be hit using it, though, and I was hit. Kind of realized that that was a remix of a song from A Link to the Past. Anyways, thankfully, that little shortcut does lead us off right to the Elemental Sanctuary. And I don't know about you guys, but when I first played this as a kid, I was so glad when I got to this part, because I don't even have a problem with the color red, but something about the red sword here just didn't really appeal to me for some reason. But we have a third element here. You know what that means. Our sword is now blue. Power of the watermelon has... the power of the water element has infused with your blade. The power of this element allows you to split into 3 copies. Very useful. And with all that, we're good to leave this area for now. I believe we kind of just leave the same way we came here, so let's do the stupidest thing in any stealth game, and let's just get caught by talking to a guard. Hey, you! None may enter. By the order of the king, none shall pass. Now be gone with you. Oh. You guys are not very good guards. I know that this guy can infuse with you, and I want to see if this is the trigger for that, because this is a useful thing. No. I thought that this guy could fuse. Maybe it's a different... My notes say that that's one of the ones that can fuse with you, but... Anyways, yeah, from what I've learned in my notes, it doesn't seem like it's really that possible. I don't really get that, but, anyways, with all that being said, we accomplished quite a lot in this episode of Minish Cap. We got the magical boomerang, and we got the new blue sword, which I really like this weapon a lot, honestly. So, next time, with our new sword and new boomer in hand, we will be making our way off to the checkmark on our map. There's not really a lot of, like, other items we need to get with the flame lantern, like, hardly any at all, honestly, so because of that, yeah, next time we'll be making our way for more story progress. Thank you for watching. I've been Masterstarman, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.